Hello everyone! Welcome to our last session of Fun with Letters. Today we will learn the last four letters, which are letter W, X, Y, and Z. So first, let's read a story. Today's story is called Dr. Seuss's ABC, an amazing alphabet. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Bobber baby bubbles and a bumblebee. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D. Big E, little e, what begins with E? Air, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f, what begins with F? Four fluffy feathers on the fifth. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goat and the goo goo gaggles, G. Big H, little h, what begins with H? Hungry horse, hen and hat, H. Big I, little I, what begins with I? Itchy Ichabod, I. Big J, little j, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar, J. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and a kite, K. Big L and little l, what begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L. Big M and little m, what begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties, nightshirt, and nose. Big O and little o, what begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange, owl, and O. Big P, little p, what begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P. Big Q and little q, what begins with Q? The quick Queen of Quincy and her cracking crackaroo. Big R, little r, what begins with R? Rose's red rhinoceros, R. Big S, little s, what begins with S? Sammy's sipping soda pop, S. Big T, little t, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a turtle tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Up's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little v, what begins with V? Verna Vera Ving and her violet violin. Big W and little w, what begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub, washing water woo. Big X, little x, what begins with X? X-ray and a xylophone, X. Big Y and little y, What begins with Y? A yarning yellow yak with Yolanda on his back. And big Z, little Z. What begins with Z? Zizzer, zazzer, zuz, as you can plainly see. The end. Now let's learn the last 4 letters of the alphabet. They are letter W, X, Y, and Z. What starts with letter W? W is for wheels. And W is for whale. W is for yummy, yummy watermelons. And W is for watch. Here's how you sign letter W. You need 3 fingers like this. Yeah, it looks like a W. Good job. Now let's see what starts with letter X. X is for X-ray. And X is for Zurus. X is for xylophone. Here's how you're going to sign letter X. You're going to wiggle your index finger like this and hold the rest of the fingers. Good job. What starts with letter Y? Y is for yo-yo. Y is for yarn. And Y is for yummy, yummy yogurt. And Y is for yak. Y is also for yellow, the color. Now let's learn how to sign letter Y. You're going to leave 2 fingers out, the thumb and pinky. Nice try. Wow, the last letter of the alphabet, letter Z. What starts with letter Z? Zebra. And also Z is for 0. Z is also for zip, zipper. And of course, the zoo. All right, now let's learn how to sign letter Z. So you need your index finger and you just write Z. Yes, like this. Good job, everyone. Now we learned the whole alphabet. How about let's sing ABC together with the sign language? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Congratulations, everyone, for completing our 5 sessions of Fun with Letters. Wait, don't go yet. We have to make our souvenir. My name's Jessie, so my name starts with letter J. And I made a J art for myself as a souvenir. What is the first letter of your name? So you can make your own art. Are you ready? Let's go.
Here are what you need for this craft. A letter cutout, a piece of paper. You can have some markers or pencil crayons or paint. And you also need a pair of scissors and some tape.
Now let's get started. First, we cut out the letter. Then you tape the letter on a piece of paper that you are going to paint on. Now you may start painting, and you can paint anywhere you like, even on that letter. Alright, showtime! Now let's take off the letter and see the masterpiece. I hope you're enjoying the series of fun with letters. We're gonna see you next time. Bye-bye.